Brothers and sisters, we are here in Borajna, Tower of Towers, Palestinian refugee camp, which has been here now for 75 years. We are here at Brother Amjad's house. Let's take a look inside. Brother Amjad is someone who suffers from severe diabetes, the evidence clearly on his hands. And this is how he's living here with his wife and his 4 kids. No furniture to see in this room over here, but what they do have is Ayatul Kursi pinned to the wall. The entirety of the wall is damp-ridden. If we move over to the kitchen area, you can see how they've tried their best to put in an effort to clean the floor and the likes of this. And the clear evidence here with his wife, who was so frustrated with the grease just stuck on this wall, refusing to come off, so stubborn. She put her heart and soul into trying to clean at least 90% of his tile. And as you can see over here, as she tried to clean the one next to it, she lost all hope and just gave up. This is literally what they're eating. A little bit of za'atar, and wallahi, you can't even call it a full bag of bread over here. He's been offered many times for his door to be fixed. He said for that $300 that it would cost to fix the door, please, I beg you, just give me food instead. We live every day just to try and find some food to eat. We ask him about why he has so many blankets and the likes of this in a very grimy state, just sitting outside in the heat. He said, we need to keep hold of this for when the winter does come. And when you look all around you over here, you can see the essence of Borajna, Tower of Towers, in the wiring overhanging, when mixed with the rain and water, taking the lives of 50 people every single year by electrocution. Living in this 1 by 1 square kilometer, 30 to 40,000 Palestinian and Syrian refugees that have nowhere else to go. Our humble appeal to you all for the stateless people that have been here for generations and generations, for people like my brother Amjad over here, who says despite his condition, despite his diabetes, despite the state of his arms that you see over here, he is still trying his best to look for labor work. For someone like this, whose son, 17 years old, is the one earning the most for the family and earning maybe a couple dollars every few days for labor work, we ask you, please come forward and support special need family cases just like this, because without us, they have absolutely no one. Come forward, help us get his medication costs, help us get him some food for the next few months, and help us to give him an actual home to live in. The most upsetting thing is hearing how his son is too embarrassed to come forward and to actually bring his friends over. He's been bullied for it, in fact. His friends that have come over in the past, they said, oh, you have no furniture, you have no food, so why did you invite us?
Brothers, if you have anything to say, please say it, because this lady was very happy just to see our basics. This is basics in UK. Cheese, bread, water. This is basics.
I'm just from the Hadith Prophet where he says that none of you truly believes. You do not have faith until you love for your brother what you love for yourself. To give just this small amount of food, wallahi, it's embarrassing, I'll be honest. We've helped them for just a couple of days, but we have to do more. We have to give them an actual home to live in. And this is no state, as Mahmoud warned us beforehand, you would not even put a dog or your pet cat into a home like this. So what for our dear brothers and sisters that are living in a state for not just the last 1 or 2 years, for the last 75 years, a generation of home since the Nakba in Palestine. They came here looking for respite for 1-2 weeks. They are here 75 years later. Please help us refurbish this house, give the children a proper education, give these people a stipend of food. For these people that are unfortunately stateless, it's our job and our duty to help them have at least a home to live in.